Bah. Ha ba ba. Ha ba ba. Can people hear me? Is Sandy or Kira, whichever you want to say it as, and is Fluffy. Sorry for not answering sooner. I'm just trying to figure out why pressing the home button in my OBS causes audio sources to freak out. Home button. I've set a shortcut in my OBS for marking the recording with like a highlight. And whenever I hit it, if I'm tabbed into OBS, for some reason, it hates that. And tries to... It sets the decibels of my stuff in OBS to 0. What's your method, Jan Bork? Well, I mean... You'll figure that out in a minute. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure out why the home button shortcut is causing audio sources in OBS to, like, hit 0 decibels. And I've tried fixing it, but I'm not seeing it. Because the home button isn't set to anything else in my OBS. So... No, this has been happening multiple times in OBS, not just tonight. Le Sandy. Le Bean. Le Gubus Floofus. I'm Jean-Paul. No. I refuse to bow. You can't make me. I'm not cute either. Both of these are lies. I think this is such a specific issue that I don't know what to do. And what do you mean my Pokemon called me out? Fluffy is not my Pokemon. What? And what are you vibing to? You gremlin of nature. Yours Amazonta said you... I already changed the name of it. That's not happening. I know you tried changing the name, but I fixed it. I did fix it! At least I hope I did. Yes, I did! Okay, so... Can I... Okay, now for some reason... My gosh dang... Now my marker... My marker... Now my stream marker just works? And it's not causing audio issues? What the fuck? I'm so lost. You know what? This is my emotion right now. And you all have to deal with that. I'm not hecking cute. I'm gonna bite your ears off. Sandy? No. Not cute. No. I'm gonna commit violence. I'm gonna fight all of you. That's going to happen. I'm gonna fight. Rah. Boof. What do you mean, bun bun? I'm confused. You confuse me. Also, when I stare here, am I staring directly into... Like, am I staring forward for you all? Am I staring directly into your soul? Okay, but am I looking into the... Am I looking forward? Like, when I look here, am I looking forward? Fucking... Let me... There! How's that? Oh, by the way, I'm rotating Rat on side. I'm very happy for you, Fluffy. Okay, if I'm staring forward, like this, when I look to the side, it's because I'm looking at chat. But when I'm just looking like this, does it look like I'm looking forward? That's what I meant! You gremlins of nature. Anyway. Hello, everybody! It's been a long time, but welcome back to Pokémon Shield. Last time we did the Crown Tundra DLC, if I'm remembering correctly. Granted, I haven't caught all the Pokémon in the Crown Tundra. But I did my best. But that's not what's important. What's important is that I have caught and seen every single Pokemon in the base game Pokédex. Granted, I don't own all of them, because people don't want to give up Zacian. Like, someone traded it to me just so I could register it, and then I traded it to them back. But, if you look at this, I have organized every single Pokemon in the base game by their in-game dex number. Look at it. The reason why there is a space here is because Silvally, I do not have both. You cannot get both Type Null and Silvally. So while Type Null is registered in the dex, I cannot have both Silvally and Type Null unless I were to start an entirely new playthrough, which kind of defeats the purpose of me doing this. But, and if you're wondering why there's a space here, that's because that's where Zacian would go. But aside from that, I have caught every Pokemon in the game. Meaning, if we go this way, I forget which door it is. Is it you? Are you the one I'm supposed to talk to? No. Not you. You! Now that I've completed my Pokédex. Amazing! You actually completed your Pokédex! Congratulations! This is truly an amazing feat. You deserve a special certificate to commemorate this champion achievement. Oh, this is beautiful. Certificate, League Trainer Cecil. We hereby certify your achievement of completing the Pokédex. May this great accomplishment be celebrated by all. And if you look up there and up there, the two sides are Zacian on the left with the sword and Zamazenta on the right with its shield. Oh, that feels so good. And I won't stop there. Let me add a little something to your add a little something special to your league card too. There we go. The Pokédex completion mark has been added to your league card. And this little gift for me, this is a little gift for me simply because you've made me so happy. You obtained a shiny charm. You put the shiny charm in your key items pocket. A shiny charm is said to increase the chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in the wild. I hope your love for Pokemon doesn't ever fade. Probably won't, even though I'm mad at Nintendo right now. Specifically for, like, the business practices they're doing right now. Like, I will never stop loving Pokemon. But, now that that's done, we can now officially start shiny hunting. And if you couldn't tell from the goober on my left, that is a shiny Pokemon we are hunting today. Is Regice. And I don't care if it's pronounced Regice. They say Regice in the Lucario movie, and that's how I learned it, so fight me. And I believe Regice was somewhere over here? Yes. If I'm remembering correctly, this is the Regice. Nope, this is the either the Regirock or Registeel one. Is it up here? Okay, this should be the Regii Shrine. Yes! And if you listen in the background, listen to that music. It's so good. Something changed in the air. I'm gonna save before this, because really the only way to shiny hunt Regice is soft resetting. An icy power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. Do you want to check it out? Yes. Check it. Behold! This is where the hunt starts. And as you can see, that was not Reggie. That was not the shiny we were looking for. So, we have one failed attempt. And this is the fastest way to soft reset in this game. So get ready to join me for this long sequence. The reason why I decided to do this later in the day, everyone, is because I'm just tired. And I didn't want to have to deal with it. If you find in the next 5 attempts you're cute. No. I'm not. I genuinely might play music in the background while we do this, just so that everyone isn't having to scream internally. If you don't find it in the next 5 attempts, you're cute. Well, that's just rigged! That's just rigged! And also, you might be like, what's the difference between... You might be asking yourself, what's the difference between this Regice here and the one in the Pokeball on the left? The ice is a slightly darker shade of blue, and the lights in the middle are more orange than they are yellow. That's the only difference. This is gonna be great. What's wrong, Fluffy? What, Sparkle at least? Yes! If it's shiny... Let me preface this right now. If it is shiny, it will sparkle. That's guaranteed. But that's also partially why I have the image there. Is so that if it doesn't sparkle, like, I can just tell within the first few frames of seeing it that I'm like, okay, no, that's not the shiny. That's also partially why I have the image there, is for my own self-preservation. Also, how many attempts have we done so far? I kind of lost track. 0.001? What do you mean? 0.001 out of 5. That's not how that works. Still possible. Not how that works. No, it's not. I don't care if you're my mod, that's not how it works. If you're worried, like, was that a shiny? It wasn't. Trust me. That's another failed attempt. So this is how we're gonna spend tonight. Raise your hand if you're excited for that. Like, I could be doing Dynamax. I could be doing Dynamax Adventures, and those, legendary Pokemon in that have a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. These are locked at the base odds unless you have the shiny charm. And even then, it's still a 1 in 1,098% chance. So yeah. Also, if I forgot to mark down some attempts that I did on the tracker on the left, please let me know. Attempt 5 out of... No, that's not... Sandy! I wish there was a faster way to soft reset, like in the original Pokemon games. Or like... all the way until the Switch, you could soft reset games just by holding, like, left, right, start, I think? No, in this, I have to fully close out of the software and reopen it. Wait for it to load. And it's just... I don't want to deal with that. Seriously, though, if someone else wants to keep track of how many attempts this takes, please do, because I do not trust myself with the number. Like, full disclosure, if someone decides, hey, I'm gonna watch the VOD of this, tally down how many missed shinies I got. Or, like, how many, how many attempts it took to find even one. Because, full disclosure, because this isn't, like, Dynamax raids, can you restart the encounter by fleeing? I'll see if I can restart the encounter by fleeing. If this isn't... Hold on. Let me... Let me look this up. Just enjoy this music while Hi, Ash! How are you? Also, so it turns out the shiny charm doesn't work on Regice. I spent all that effort to get the shiny charm for nothing. And also, apparently, you can run from the fight! To reset the encounter? So I'm gonna be doing that so that I don't have to soft reset every time. But Ash, what are you up to? You good moo cow who gets good pets? And also, how's everyone in chat doing? This is gonna take a while. Doing good playing my gotchas BRB. Fair enough! God. I'm good just playing the backpack hero. I thought you beat that game. Also, I did prepare a Gallade I named Shiny Hunter. Just so that I could maximize my odds of getting Shiny Regice. Or Regice. I highly doubt we're getting it today. Or this stream. / recording. But you know what? I at least want to attempt it. Blanket! You know what? Blanket guess from everyone. Both those watching this live and those watching it on YouTube later. How many attempts? Blanket guess, how many attempts do you think this is going to take? Considering the shiny charm, for some reason, doesn't fucking work. $420. Cease. Cease. You know what? Ash, if you are correct, I will get you a single chicken nugget. If it takes 420 attempts, I will get you a single chicken nugget. Five out of 21 attempts. Not how that works! $2,382. If you get it right, I will give you a second chicken nugget. I'll be RB again. I must Digivolve from Highland Cow to Highland Cow. You know what? I approve of this. Cow, do a roll. Cow do be doing a roll. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was just looking up if, running from it helped. Like, if it actually changed its if it actually changed its odds. Genuinely, if you're gonna stick with me for all of this, like, get food, get something, make yourself comfy. Because this is going to take a while. And whether you have this just going on in the background or you're actively watching it every single attempt, I want people to be comfy. Like, that's all I really want. It'd be going in my background. No, fair enough. Well, you're on my second. No, I fully get that. I hope people enjoy the animated. I hope people enjoy the animated Regice gif I have going on. Just to show what we're hunting for. Because I think that makes a difference. No. Now that I'm doing this, I'm probably just gonna talk about random topics. Just to fill the void that is shiny hunting. And I... I'm Eepy. I'm Big Eep. Actually, I just remembered something that I should probably do. before I go into this fight. And that is... Where are you? I'm giving that to my Gallade, the wide lens, just because it has hypnosis, and that's not the most accurate move, but it also has, like, it has false swipe, and a thunder wave, so that I can stun the Regice, false swipe it, and then just start hucking balls. I'll be blunt, I'm starting to regret doing this at night. We got an EP Bork. We do got an EP Bork. I'm genuinely tempted to have something going on in the background while I do this. Because while everyone else can just listen to this as background noise, I can't. This is me actively doing this. And in order for me to actively do this, I would rather be able to, you know, have something in the background, that way this isn't taking up all my attention. I don't know if I forgot to add an encounter or not, but I just added one just in case. I will say, part of me is tempted to, I know this sounds weird, but I'm genuinely tempted to do, like, multi-hour streams Like, part of me is tempted to, like, do a shiny hunting subathon. Not tonight! Because I want to be able to prepare. I forgot to add two. But no, like, I'm tempted to set it up so that like, whoever donates the most gets to choose the next shiny legendary in Pokémon Shield that I can hunt. Or that they want me to hunt. I'm genuinely tempted to do that. Main monitor, can you not? Please and thank you. By the way, if I accidentally increment the counter too high or too low, call me out. Because when you enter repetitive motions like this, it's kind of hard to keep track. Like, maybe if I had a foot pedal, that would help, but eh. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Really quick, so hold on. I'm still here! Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab my phone. I might also grab a blanket. That might also happen. Love, son. Well, thank you. Let me quickly... There. Blanket has been obtained. I have done stretches. Part of me is getting tempted to re-download my PNG software. So that I don't have to do my face cam with this. Well, I say face cam in quotations. But I just want to be able to lean back. PNG tuber. Plus, I think. I forget. I don't know what to talk about. I really don't. You use that for 3D Bork? Oh, no. For 3D Bork, I use VZ Face. We've officially hit 50 without, getting a Regis, which is expected. Or Regis, fuck. But just wanted to let people know. Machete hunting, yeah. How are you, Infinity? Ah! I really should have done this earlier in the day. Navigating life's complications. I understand that. Or at least I think I do. You know what I'm weirdly considering? I'm genuinely considering, like, just because of how monotonous this is, I'm considering, like, oh, maybe I should job hunt online while I do this. That is the type of mental state we have entered. Is, this thing is taking a while. I might as well do something productive while I do it. As my to-do list has steadily grown this week, my energy level has proportionally dropped. No, I get that. No, is it bad if I... Is it bad if I job hunt on the internet while I do this for you guys? Is that bad? Oh, it's not bad, I guess. Just don't accidentally. Oh, no. You guys wouldn't be able to see it. My browser source is not open. So you wouldn't see shit. Let's play Resume Builder Simulator 2026. The worst part is that's... The funny thing is, I know for a fact that there is a game out there designed to, it's like of an anime girl teaching you how to do your taxes. And it got a lot of people to actually do their taxes. So if they had a way to like, oh, let's help you build a resume in the same vein of game as that, people would probably use it. Let's be real here. What other weird games are there that I can think about? I'm being hugged. Out there. Weird games. Yeah, I'm trying to think of weird games I know about. Like, games that you wouldn't expect to exist, but do. Comes back to the same range. Still not shiny. Listen, Sandy. One of these days, it will give up and it will be shiny, okay? I know many weird games. Well, I mean... I know there's like a... like, a game where you play as a goldfish inside of like a... glass orb. I'll never forget the car one. Oh, do you mean What the Car? I know that one. I'd like to point out... I just want to point this out for everyone. I have battle animations off. Text speed as fast as I can make it. And it's still taken, like... 45 minutes to get 67 attempts. Granted, that's because I took a pause in between some of them, but... leave me alone. Oh! Stormy, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Cecil or Cecil Gaming. I'm a variety Twitch streamer / YouTuber. Right now, I'm trying to shiny hunt Regice in Pokémon Shield. How are you all doing? Why is there a... It's because of how many attempts there are, Stormy. I fucking hate that number. I hate that number now. Anyway. We have officially hit 69 attempts. I feel like I had to point that out. Nice. I love how everyone in my chat, the moment we hit 69 attempts, is just nice. I love how that is so ingrained into our culture. Sadly, it had to go on to 70. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. If If you like what you see here and want to support me, join my Discord. See my past VODs / edits of those VODs. In my About section, there are links to my YouTube, Discord, Throne donation page if you want to help support me. All that jazz. You can also type exclamation mark YouTube, exclamation mark Discord, exclamation mark donate, and exclamation mark Throne. Anyway, Stormy, what were you playing? And also, did you have a good stream? Playing the Super Meat Boy, it's kicking my ass. I can probably guess why. I'm adding an extra one just because I don't know if I added a number or not. I will say, at some point, I'm probably gonna go get some dinner and just eat that while we do this. What color is shiny Regice, you ask? Look at the Pokeball on the left. Look at the Pokeball on the left. That is the difference. It is a slightly darker shade of blue, and the yellow in its eyes is more orange. What's the prediction happening? Before 200? I highly doubt that. Nintendo using 100% of their artistic talents. Agreed! By the way, there is a prediction going! For those that are interested. Who started that prediction, by the way? Because I know it wasn't me. Sam D, was that you? Was that a silly Durg? And I would like to remind everyone that the shiny charm does not work on Regice. Before you bet on that prediction. So are you gonna be a believer? Or are you gonna just bet against me? Red cat cards? What do you mean, where's Furfrou? Huh? I'm confused. Everyone bet against you so far? Wow! No one believes in me. There is a prediction going on for if I get shiny Regice before 200 encounters, and everyone's betting against me. I can't. Your odds are 4,096. I will show my pants if you get it before 200. I don't believe in the game. I went all... Starmie! You're putting it all on the odds of me losing. Wow. My Twitch chat has no faith in me. That floof up there bet everything they own on me losing. You guys know that if no one bets on me winning, the bet doesn't happen, right? So, in order for that bet to actually go through, someone has to vote a minimum of 1 channel point. Someone's gotta lose, so we all win. Guess what? Literally, everyone in my chat voted against me in the prediction. So literally a prediction can't happen because if you all were correct, you would just get your points back, and if all of you were incorrect, you would just lose all your points. Y'all are... My chat has no faith in me. None. We're all horses, a bunch of naysayers. Okay. Sandy, since you're the one that set up the prediction... Dude... Is it still like, oh, you can pay it out? I'm sorry. Did you say I have faith in you? I just don't have faith in the shiny RNG. Here's the thing. The whole point is that it's do you have faith in me to find it before then? So the fact that you're voting against it, even if you don't have faith in the shiny odds, means that you are voting against me. None of you are believers. Absolutely none of you. And I'll just say it right now. That stings. Like, why don't any of you believe in me? Why do none of you believe in me? Oh, not the side. It's too late. Nah. You know, you. Sure. Sure you do. I hope you all know I'm just messing around. The stream title should be updated. If not, please, refresh your browser. Looks accurate. Does someone want to double check if... here's the thing. I've already checked if running away and running back to the statue does change its... does, like, reset... Like, if it re-rolls the chance of it being shiny or not. Like, I've already looked it up. I just want to be sure that I'm not wasting everyone's time. Sandy, what do you mean by if it's in a no, you'll bump it up? $500, it's a... well, can you manage the poll, or... no? Yeah, as long as I don't vote. Okay, here's the thing. I don't see a way to manage the poll in my OBS. Yet I didn't vote. And I'm the admin of my Twitch stream, so what the fuck? Oh, it's on Twitch? Okay. Please make sure to pay it out correctly. And I hope you all know If I do get it in under 200, y'all just lose those points. You get nothing. Heck is that? Why did you post a penguin? I'm confused. Google says running does re-roll the RNG shiny value. Okay, just making sure. Pengy. We like Pengy here. 97 inches. Stormy. Cease. Also, Stormy, if you need to go to bed, I fully understand that. Do not stay up with me if you don't have to. I'd be in bed by now, but I'm staying up with you. Sandy, do you have work tomorrow? Stormy, you understand this could take another hour or two before you see if your bet pays off, right? With how slow this has been? We have officially hit 100 encounters of Regice. No shiny. Sandy, as long as you don't have work, I'm willing to let you... Like, if people have work or something to do tomorrow, bed. We have now hit 101. Either the amount of Dalmatians someone has, or a video game called The Wonderful 101, which I would love... I would love to play The Wonderful 101 on stream. It's a good game. Wait, what is... 100 Reggie, Bill's, Amy's... What? I'm grocery shopping. Which means at midnight I'm gonna go, but I have 3 hours till then. As long as you're sure, Fluffy. Reggie was Nintendo of America old CEO. Were they charging? I will say this right now. I do not think the Pokemon developers are evil. In regards to the, like, business side of it, absolutely. Also, apparently spaghetti has been made. So... once we hit, like, 150 rerolls, I want to say, I'm gonna go down and get some spaghetti really quick. No, the big... Okay, good. It's good that you know that. It is Mom's spaghetti. Indeed! It is, in fact, Mom's spaghetti. I will say, this song is a bop. It's just a shame that I can't hear it for more than 10 seconds. Are your palms sweaty, though? Not yet. Because this is somewhat monotonous. Okay. I need to message someone really quick. Sorry, I had to message someone really quick. I found only one shiny Pokemon, and that was Geodude. I found a few. Wei Jane went up to Sun and Moon, and that was the only one. Big yikes. That was your only one. I will say, my goal is eventually to... My goal with doing this is to try and get every legendary / mythical that isn't shiny locked. Like, for example, I don't think it's physically possible for me to get shiny Celebi, even though the 3DS has the Virtual Console for Pokemon Crystal. I never bought it because I wasn't interested, but I didn't know you could get Celebi in it. Meaning I will never be able to shiny hunt it because, whoopsie, the 3DS servers are down. Meaning I can't buy Pokemon Crystal anymore. Meaning I can't get even a regular Celebi anymore. Which I think is kind of bullshit. May need a game cheat. I don't think that would work. One, because Game Genie was specifically for, I think NES and, the Genesis? I could be wrong about that. But two, or whatever the DS one was called. Here's the thing with that. I won't leave you alone. I don't know if I could, like, here's the thing. Game blah. I love the idea of that. No, I think the, I know that people have found ways to hack their 3DS to bring up, like, to, like, find and download 3DS games onto it. What I don't know, however, is if the Pokemon you try to transfer out of that 3DS can be legitimately put into Pokemon Home or not. And I don't want to risk my Nintendo account doing that. Like, I don't want to get my Switch bricked. I'd rather not. I don't have the kind of money to do that. Like, if the Switch gets bricked, I could just buy a new one. I can't. You have an OG Victini in your Pokemon Home? Like, you were around when the original Pokemon event was happening for Victini. And so yours is, like, completely legitimate. Black and white first 2 weeks, I believe. My Pokemon is making me thirsty. What, Regice? Regice? I mean, fair enough. Melt him and drink him. Maybe. No, let him and make him a Slurpee. What flavor do you think Regice would be? Water flavored. The shiny one tasted like blueberry slushy. Y'all think Regice would just be pure water? If you melted it down? Speaking of water, I'm gonna quickly hydrate. There. Is it not pure ice? I mean, it probably is. It's sentient ice, but... The sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts 2? I would love that. Its face is all dots. Regular GS is just tap water. Shiny is Icelandic glacier water. I can see that. Let me... pull something up. There we go. We have officially hit 1, 2, 3 amount of Reggie Ices, and no shiny. I know this is like very, like, this is non-existent in terms of like shiny odds. But you know what? Let me have this. Have you gotten any other legendary shinies? I don't think so. Your odds of being killed by guinea pig are very low, but never zero. I mean, true. No, technically, I have, in my personal account, not my streaming one, on my personal account's Pokemon Home, I do have a shiny Zeraora that was part of, like, an event. I also have the shiny, Ruin Pokemon from, Scarlet and Violet, because that event happened. I would have a Zarude, not shiny, because I'm pretty sure Zarude is shiny locked, but I would have had a Zarude if I was properly notified by the Pokemon Company being like, hey, here's your gift code for Zarude. But no, I only found it in 2025, the gift code, and at this point it's expired, meaning I can't use it. So I'm frustrated. Because outside of that and one event in Pokemon Go, there was no other way to get Zarude. I don't even know if it's possible to get, like, Marshadow. I know it's possible to get Diancie now because of Legends EA, but I don't own that game. And I don't plan on buying it. Like, if someone gifts it to me, I'll play it just because I do genuinely want to play it, but I'm not buying it. I'm not supporting the financial shenanigans they've done. Same goes for the DLC of Scarlet and Violet. I'm not... no. Like, especially for the DLC of ZA, because that... yeah, no, that... it's very clear that the Legends ZA DLC was just them putting a paywall behind content they already had planned for the game. But they just cut it because they were like, oh, we can make money for it. And the worst part is it works. Like, if you're gonna make DLC for a game, have it genuinely be like content you made after the base game was done. I was gonna get a modern Pokemon game when it went on sale, then I realized Nintendo First Party never goes on sale. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Surprisingly, though, if I'm remembering correctly, companies that are selling Nintendo products, like Target, Walmart, Amazon, they've started putting the Nintendo Switch 2 on sale, even though on the official Nintendo website it isn't. Just because I think the stock is outpacing the demand. Like, don't get me wrong, the Switch 2 is still selling well, but it's nowhere near the expected parameters that... like, the fact that it's going on sale means something. They made too many, there aren't any reasons to upgrade to a Switch 2 at the moment. Exactly! Also, I think I hurt a chunk of my tongue. Because, like, in the dead center of my tongue, there's just a spot that's, like... like, it feels like a different texture, and when I, like, put pressure onto it, it hurts. So that's fun. But yeah, no, the Switch 2, like, the only reason I would get a Switch 2, the only reason, is for maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza and then Kirby Air Riders. But that's not enough, in my opinion. And also, like, the Switch 2 versions of games don't... I'm genuinely mad that they're, like, charging $10 extra for the Switch 2 version of games. DK's Great Mario Kart is fine, but I'd rather play 8. Yeah, no, I'm not... honestly, the newest Mario Kart, well, it does look like fun. It was not enough for me to be like, oh, I want a Nintendo Switch 2. Like, did I want a Nintendo Switch 2 when it was first announced? Yes! Until they revealed the prices. And then any enthusiasm for it went out the fucking window. Because I'm not paying for that! I like my Switch 2, and I'm happy for you! Like, for those that do have a Switch 2, I'm glad you have one and enjoy it. I'm not buying one. Like, if people enjoy having a Switch 2, go nuts. Have fun with the games you decide to buy. I don't have a job, so I physically can't get a Switch 2 even if I wanted one. But 2, in my opinion, the price is too high, and I don't have the luxury of getting stuff like that. Mine was a Prezi. Yeah! No! Exactly! Like, if I'm gifted one, I'm not gonna say no! But I'm not going out of my way to buy one. Once again, because I have, like, no money. I have 0 job. Like, this technically is a job, but it makes less than minimum wage. Well, I would love to make more. I also know that's not how that's gonna work. And besides, this is... Even though I don't have a job and Even though I don't have a job and I do somewhat have to rely on... stream... Like... Well, I do somewhat rely on the stream money just for my phone bill. Outside of that, it's genuinely just a hobby. Like, every 3 months, I have to pay close to, like, 80 bucks for my phone plan. Which, it's not even, like, an amazing phone plan. It's 5 gigabytes a month. But I'd rather my phone be working than not. So yeah, the fact that I'm having to ride, like, that thin of a line, a Switch 2 just isn't possible for me. And it's frustrating. That, like, I can't... It's frustrating that... Oh, have a good lurk, Stormy. No, but I'm sad that gaming is becoming more of a... I'll be back when you pass 200. Yeah, no, go rest, go rest. No, I would love if gaming was more affordable. But with how companies have been getting recently, it's just not possible. Gaming is becoming more of a... It's becoming more of a luxury than it is a hobby, and I don't like that. Especially with, like, raised game prices. Consoles are being absolutely through the wall when it comes to paying for them. Paying for online services. I don't think you should have to pay for online services. The fact that people have to pay for online services is bullshit. Did someone message me? No. Let me check what just happened on my phone. We have officially hit 151 attempts. The amount of Pokemon that were in the original Pokédex. If you included the weird thing you had to do to get Mew. Otherwise, we hit 150 a bit ago. And by a bit ago, I mean like maybe a minute or two. Would it be bad if I went and got some food? Because I don't want to stop. But I'm also getting hungry. And people wouldn't like pork when I get hungry. Get food, I'll also get food. If other people also tell me to get food, I will get food. Until then, no dice. There might go bed. That's perfectly fine, Sandy. Like, I genuinely... I'm holding for 200, but I don't know if I can. If you can't, that's fine. Don't worry about it. If people need to eat, go eat. I should have started this earlier in the day, but I didn't have the shiny charm, and I thought the shiny charm would help, but it didn't. I do have a question. Why give me the shiny charm if certain Pokemon are gonna be locked at their base odds anyway? Like... I'm genuinely confused. Like, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, legitimately, you can get the shiny charm, but it only affects the egg Pokemon. Like, why would I bother with getting the shiny charm in that game if it's only going to affect eggs? Especially when a game like this is better for shiny hunting egg Pokemon. Like, do you see the problem? You have the dull charm. Exactly! Like, I'm happy I have the charm in general. Doesn't mean I'll... Like, it doesn't mean I'm happy about the fact that it doesn't help this. Because the shiny charm, I think, affects the Dynamax Adventures, which is very useful. But the fact that it doesn't help with the legendaries, I don't see why they made that choice. It might have been like a programming error, but I still don't get it. They always fuck up shiny odds. Yeah! Granted, they started shiny locking legendaries in black and white, which makes me sad because Reshiram is my favorite legendary Pokemon. And also, I hate that they're making it so that in order to get, like, something that I was, like, even though I was annoyed, I was slightly more okay with, was the fact in Pokemon games, all the way up until this, they made it so that even if the legendary was shiny locked in the previous generation, you could hunt for it in the next generation. But now, they're making it so that for Zacian, Zamazenta, Koraidon, and Miraidon, you can't shiny hunt them. Like, in Scarlet and Violet, you can't shiny hunt for Zamazenta or Zacian. In fact, in that game, you can't shiny hunt any legendary Pokemon. Which I'm like, why? Why do that? Like, if you want to shiny lock the main legendaries, sure. Why shiny lock the goddamn mythicals in the game. That makes no sense. You can get a second Miraidon in Violet? That doesn't mean it can be shiny. You can't shiny hunt that one. It's locked. The only time they made the only time they have made Zacian and Zamazenta, same with Koraidon and Miraidon. The only time they made those shinies available was through, like, GameStop events. Which so many places don't have GameStop anymore. Or you can only, like, get them through raids in Pokemon Go, which that game is pay to win. I will say, part of me is internally wondering, why are people watching me shiny hunt? It's not entertaining. And then I remember, wait. I watch people shiny hunt because it's entertaining. Oops. Like, me doing this, the reason why I'm doing this at all is because I have people to chat with and rant to. If I had to do this without any background noise or anything else to do, like, if I had to do this without anything, like no other stimulus other than shiny hunting, no, you can't make me. Like, I have attempted multiple times to, like, put up a video in the background for myself just so that I don't have to only be speaking to myself. This is real. And note, I will not be streaming the full 6 hours today just because it's late in the day. And I'm tired. I'm here because I love you. Well, thank you. I'm here for the rambles and the hopefully inevitable happy dog work. Well, thank you as well. I will also say, if people don't enjoy this, leave. Like, do something you enjoy. Don't stay here just because you're like... If you don't like the shit I'm doing right now, go. Don't force yourself to stay. Loiter the Ice Cube. I'm sorry, what? I will say, I know I physically can't change the odds of the Regice, but if putting on a maid outfit boosted the odds, like the shiny odds, I would do it. It would, trust. You have no proof it would. Also, if I've accidentally added or missed any encounters I've done, I apologize. I'm doing my best. It would. By what scientific notation would that help? What in this game's code says if Borkware maid outfit increase shiny odds? Where? Where in the world does it say that? By changing to the maid outfit, you would effectively manipulate the timing of which you checked for edge eyes, this causing different rolls. I don't think you understand how that works. I'm pretty sure the luck is determined the moment I... Like, the... Also, your Zygarde swallowed the whole bagel without chewing. I can say that. But no, I'm pretty sure it rolls the chance when I encounter it. It's not like, oh, it's constantly rolling until I hit the A button. I'm pretty sure it rolls once I hit it. Like in old Pokemon games, like the Game Boy, you could determine when you got a shiny by manipulating like frame values. But you can't do that in this game. Yeah, because you're not wearing a maid outfit. That's not how that works. Stop trying to get me in the maid outfit. I said it as a bit. I'm not putting on a maid outfit. You can't make me. Also, you start. It was a bit. Because I said I know it wouldn't actually change any of the odds. What, Ingui? Have you considered you should? No. I shouldn't. I will say, I've come to a realization when it comes to controllers. My hands are too big. Like, what a lot of people can, like, comfortably do is, like, grab onto a controller, and then, like, the tips of their fingers will be, like, on the right bumper, left bumper, right trigger, left trigger, right? No. My hands are so big that when I put them on the controller, if I put them on the way you're, like, expected to hold the controller, It's like the joint of my... The joint of my finger is hovering over the button. Meanwhile, the tips of my fingers are like touching each other. So whenever I do stuff like that, I typically have like just my pointer fingers on like the bumper buttons, and then I just switch over to the triggers if I need to. Just because that's more comfortable. And I get why they're the size they are. It's because the general hand size is about, like, the size of the controller. But me with my big, doofy paws, it doesn't work. My pobs are too strong. They're too lorg. You should at least spaghetti. I'm thinking when I hit 200, I just end for the day and then I go eat, rest, all that jazz. It's gonna be so hard to sleep. I'm so excited for Rat Rat. What you gonna name it? And also, please make sure to properly take care of it. Like, make sure you've done your research on how they're cared for. Like, proper nutrition, proper, like, all that jazz. Please. I was specifically picking up fresh food tomorrow for them, and I have a free play area in my room already set up. Okay, good. Sandy, what was the wording of the prediction that you did? I'm gonna spoil these rats. Just make sure to, like, hold on to them care of them. Like, make sure to care for them correctly, please. Will Borko get shiny before 200? Okay, so... if I happen to hit 200... and that one is the shiny... then you guys still win. I highly doubt I'll get it within these 200, but... You know what? I'm gonna do a little dance before activating Regice. It won't do anything. But, you know what? I can believe in the power of the cosmos and it being satisfied. And you know what? I will say this right now. If, by number 200, I get the shiny, I will do another maid outfit stream. So, Universe, it's up to you, Universe, if I get it or not. No, shot booklets. Yeah, no! It's up to the universe whether or not you guys get another maid outfit stream. So, if you're mad at anything, be mad at the universe for not giving it to me. Bleh. Y'all get 4 more chances. Three more shots. I will say, if anyone wants to do these shiny hunts with me, as I, do this live, please let me know. See if you can get luckier than me. Because I genuinely would love to see what people catch there. If people catch the shiny before I do, if you nickname it something silly, what your strategy for finding it is. So, Sandy, it appears I did not get the shiny before 200. So, you can end the prediction. Okay, this is attempt number 200. I will say, I do like that the intro animation is reminiscent of the original games, of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. But yeah, that was attempt 200. And no shiny Regice. Do you all want me to do one more attempt? Or do you want me to just end there? If we're doing one more attempt, it will genuinely be only one more attempt. No, oh, we can do another 20 more. No, one more attempt. One more Reggie. Okay, then. By demand of Twitch chat, I will be doing one more attempt for this shiny block of ice. Only one more attempt. And we have failed. Since it is not shiny, I will just end this here for today. Let me check my Pokédex just to make sure I didn't accidentally see a shiny variant of it. Yeah, nope. I have not encountered a shiny, otherwise I would have been able to mess with it. So, if you're on Twitch, stick around so that I can raid out. If you're on YouTube, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what we saw and want to see more stuff like this, please like, comment, subscribe, share with people that you know, because it really goes a long way in helping the algorithm know that people actually like my content. If you want to see these happen live, want to join my Discord community, or want to help me support me financially via my Thorner donation page, all those links will either be in the About section of the channel or in the description of the video. Once again, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and goodbye.